Dear student, in this lecture video, we studied about the problems on voltage regulation by EMF method. Now you see the problem. A 2300 volt 50 Hz 3-phase star connected alternator has an effective armature resistance of 0.2 ohm. A field current of 35 amps produces a current of 150 amps on short circuit and open circuit EMF 780 volt line value. Calculate the voltage regulation at unity power factor, 0.8 power factor and 0.8 power factor lagging and leading for the full load current of 25 amps. From the given problem, then the line value of the synchronous generator is given, that is 2300 volt. Then the 50 Hz frequency, the type of power supply is 3-phase, and then the RA is given 0.2 ohm armature resistance, that is AC value, effective AC value of armature resistance 0.2 ohm. And then the field current 35 amps is common for both. That means 150 amps under short circuit test, and then the open circuit test at that time the line value of EMF is equal to 780 volt. Okay, so from the data of 35 amps and then 780 volt you can calculate the synchronous impedance. Then what is the required data? We can find the voltage regulation under unity power factor, 0.8 power factor lagging, 0.8 power factor leading. At that time the full load current, that is the rated current, is 25 amps. Okay, so this is the given data and the required data. Now how to solve the required data? Now you see the circuit slide and all. Then the open circuit voltage 780, that is the line value which is given in the problem, divided by root 3. Why we have to divide it by root 3 means this is the, what is the then star connected alternator. This is the star connected alternator. So therefore if the star connection, the phase value is equal to, here see star connected alternator. So therefore the phase value, that is the V phase, that is the V phase is equal to VL by root 3. So that is the line voltage. Okay, so now you see the value of open circuit voltage per phase. For star connection, V phase is equal to VL by root 3. Okay, so therefore the value VL is equal to 780 divided by root 3, that is equal to 450 into 0.33 volts. This is the open circuit voltage per phase. That means VOC per phase only. Okay. Then the short circuit current IAC is 150 amps is given in the problem. Then the armature resistance, that is the effective value of armature resistance RA, is given in the problem, that is 0.2 ohm. Now we calculated from the data of open circuit voltage per phase and then short circuit current per phase, the ZS equal to open circuit voltage per phase divided by short circuit current. Now you substitute the value, ZS equal to 450.33 divided by 150, and finally we are getting the synchronous impedance per phase equal to 3.00 ohm. Okay, from the given data. Now we calculate the synchronous reactance per phase ZS. The formula is root of ZS squared minus RA squared. RA is given in the problem, that is 0.2. Then ZS is calculated from the open circuit and then short circuit data, that is 3. So therefore the ZS equal to root of 3.00 squared minus 0.2 squared. So then after solving this equation we are getting XX equal to 2.995 ohm. The rated current, the armature current, is given in the problem 25 amps. So therefore the 25 amps is denoted by armature current IA. Now we calculate the phase voltage, that is the terminal voltage of the synchronous generator is given, the line value is given 2300 volt. So the synchronous generator is a star connection. So therefore the phase value is equal to line value divided by root 3. Line value is 2300 divided by root 3. Finally we are getting 1327.905 volt. This is the terminal voltage or full load voltage or rated voltage per phase only. Okay, now we calculate the voltage regulation for lagging power factor. So the power factor is 0.8. Okay, 0.8 means what? 0.8 is the cos pi. 0.8 represents the cos pi value. Point 0.8 is the cos pi value only. So therefore the formula from the voltage, that means synchronous impedance method, E0 is equal to formula root of V cos pi plus Ia Ra the whole square plus V sin pi plus Ia xx the whole square. Okay, in this formula you can substitute all the values. Cos pi is equal to 0.8, so therefore the sin pi is equal to 0.x. Okay, the Ia current is 25, Ra is equal to 0.2, V phase equal to 1327.905 and then x is equal to 2.995. All the value is substituted in the E0 formula. Finally we are getting E0 is equal to 1378.005 volt. Okay, now we know the value of E0, we know the value of V, then we can calculate the percentage regulation is equal to E0 minus V divided by V. Now you can substitute the value. We are getting the regulation for lagging power factor 3.772 percentage. We already studied in the previous lecture video in the significance of the voltage regulation for lagging power factor E0 greater than V. Now you see the value E0 is equal to 1378.05, which is greater than the terminal voltage V, 1327.995. So that's why we are getting the voltage regulation value is positive. Okay. Now we calculate the percentage voltage regulation for leading power factor, 0.8 leading power factor. So the formula, what is the difference between lagging and leading power factor for E0 value? The only is this sign only. Here the plus IAXX is for lagging power factor, minus IAXX for leading power factor. Now you can substitute all the values. Finally we are getting E0 is equal to 1288.516 volt. Okay, so now we know the value of E0, we know the value of V. Now you can calculate the percentage voltage regulation for leading power factor E0 minus V divided by V into 100. Okay, so in this case you can see the E0 is less than V only. You see E0 is 1288.516 but V is equal to 1327.985. That means the E0 less than, that means V only. So therefore for leading power factor the voltage regulation is a negative value, that is minus 2.966 percentage. Okay, now we calculate the percentage voltage regulation for unity power factor. Unity power factor means what? Cos pi is equal to 1. Now the formula for no load induced EMF per phase E0 is equal to what? V cos pi plus Ia Ra the whole squared. In this case the V sin pi term goes to 0 because cos pi is equal to 1. So therefore the sin pi is equal to 0. So therefore V sin phi term goes to 0 value. So now you can substitute all the values in the formula. Finally we are getting E0 is equal to 1335.006. You can substitute in the voltage regulation formula. We are getting the positive value of regulation, that is 0.5 0.35. I already told no in the significance of voltage regulation for both unity power factor and then lagging power factor E naught greater than V only. So therefore the value of the percentage voltage regulation is always positive for both unity power factor and lagging power factor, but for leading power factor E not less than V, so therefore the percentage regulation value is negative. So all the problems comes under voltage regulation by EMF method, the same type only. You can solve more problems in your home. You can practice it, then you can easily solve. Most of them, this type of the problem only came in VTU exam.